What's going on, my Flabby family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. What a game, what a game, what a game, man. We are about to get all the way into it. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 24.8, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. Okay, man, let's get into it. First off, slow start for the Indiana Fever, man. Getting out of the box, very slow. If we take a look at the score, man, I mean, the Dream literally started extremely slow as well, and they were allowing the Indiana Fever to stay in this game while they were playing bad. Now, honestly, I'm not going to take all the credit from the Fever. Their defense looked phenomenal in this first half. I mean, they were doing a great job keeping them from scoring, giving them a hard time. But on top of that, there were some times where the Atlanta Dream were missing their shots. Look at this, 18 in this quarter, 16 in the second quarter, 24 in the third quarter, and then 18 in the fourth quarter. They were doing a great job keeping them out of the dubs, man. Keeping them out of the dubs. But this slow start, oh my goodness, they couldn't make anything. We're having a hard time out there. And they started picking it up, but yeah, man, the foul trouble was killing. I'm not even going to get started on the refs just yet because they were abysmal tonight, man. I mean, nasty work by the refs. And y'all know I don't usually even want to bring the refs in it. But the refs tonight, fam, I have to say something, okay? Because they were awful. We had Clark in foul trouble. We had Boston in foul trouble, both having a hard time getting in the flow of things. So they were kind of struggling with shooting out there. Howard coming through in the clutch, making up for the last game, 26 points, looking phenomenal. We're going to get deep into all the other players, but I'm just going off the top of what I was saying. I have to give the Dream credit. They did a great job stopping the pick and roll, making it tough to score off the pick and roll, if you will. And the Indiana Fever basically keeping Brittney Griner out of the game, doing a great job keeping her in the pick and roll, jumping when they were trying to do the pick and roll, making her move, making her mess up on her screens. She was slapping people. Slapping people. Come on, fam. They did a great job at getting Brittney Griner off the floor. That was the main thing that helped the Indiana Fever win this game. But all in all, man, great job by the Indiana Fever. Way to pull out the ugly one. And main thing, like I said, was the defense, especially the interior defense. Working that paint, keeping Brittney Griner from being close to that rim, making her concede to fadeaway shots. Great job. Dantas, Howard, DeWanna Bonner, all was taking turns, just playing great defense in the paint. So I give them that, man. Attacking Brittney Griner, Howard, attacking Brittney Griner when she had 5 fouls, got her up out of the game. So they did a great job, man. Did a great job with that. Offense just need to be clicking a tad bit better. So let's go into more so of what individual players were doing. DeWanna Bonner, look, she had 1.8 rebounds, 1 assist. My thing with DeWanna Bonner, man, you have to at least give me the disruption on defense, right? Give me those turnovers. Give me those blocks. Give me something more so on the defensive end if you're not going to contribute that much to the offensive end. That's what I was believing DeWanna Bonner was here for. Now, if we pay attention to how she was performing last year, she was scoring buckets, man. She was getting to it. So the fact that she's conceding to not scoring like that on this team, it makes me think that, okay, so they're going to go, Howard, you're the scorer. Boston, you're the scorer. Mitchell, you're the scorer. Clark, you're the scorer. If the three-headed Dragons aren't scoring, they're going to concede to Howard, as that's what I was seeing tonight, because Howard is very aggressive. She's very aggressive. She's going to go and try to get her bucket. Now, we did hear she said she was going to try to win the MVP, right, which was kind of scaring people. But in moments like this, we definitely need somebody who's confident in themselves and going for the bucket. But Bonner, if you're going to concede the offense to the other four, you have to bring something on that defense. She was doing it in the preseason game. She came into the first game and did it as well. I need to see more of that, okay? I'm fine with you not scoring, but give me something on defense. Howard, hey, once again, man, hand claps for Howard. 12 for 17 from the floor, 1 for 2 from the 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw. Y'all know how I feel. You taking 2 free throws, I need 100%. I need 100%, okay? 26 points, though. Great job. getting those buckets. And she was efficient from the floor. 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. And like I said, the stat that doesn't show up, the hustle on the defense, the keeping Brittney Griner in a cage, keeping her contained, all right? Making sure she's not going crazy in the game. I appreciate that effort. Boston had a tough time. Like I said, was in foul trouble, so she was on and off the court, couldn't really get a rhythm, and went 2 for 7 from the floor. 7 rebounds in total, 3 assists, had 4 fouls to end the game, only 4 points. Like I stated, man, it's hard to get in the rhythm when you're on and off of the court. But she did a pretty decent job defending. I do want to say something about the defense going late into the game. It looked like they got a little lackadaisical though, man. Allowing the open perimeter shots, allowing people to just drive in into the paint. It looked a little bad when it got to the end, but nonetheless, through the first half, they did a great job. Kelsey Mitchell, 7 for 19. Need her to find her shot, man. Sometimes it gets really bad, and honestly, Kelsey Mitchell is not the player to actually facilitate or set up people. So I don't necessarily want her running the one. I want her to get the ball, and there's only 2 things that's happening. If she gets the ball, she's either about to score or she's going to make that 1 extra pass, and that's it. She don't need to be doing anything else, all right? Love her game, but when she starts to try to facilitate, it gets bad, man. But anyway, excuse me, had 1 for 6 from the 3, 17 points. Even though her game was ugly today, she found a way to get her 17 points. Even Kelsey Mitchell was playing some pretty good defense on Ryan Howard at times. She did get into the what's your last name defense at times. So, but nonetheless, she found a way to get her 17 points. So that's good work. Caitlin Clark, 4 for 11 from the floor, 0 for 5 from the 3. Just could not get it going. Like I said, also in foul trouble, finished with 5 fouls. Was on and off the court. Really couldn't get in the flow of things. And yeah, man, that really messed up her rhythm. 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Like I stated before, we need to take care of that free throw line. She finished with 11 points, had 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. And at the end of the day, man, yeah, man, it looked really rough out there. Really rough. This was such a gritty game, muddy, nasty looking game, man. But the fact that they've pulled it out, pretty good. Dantas, stat sheet don't look that great, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Dantas did an amazing job defending down there in the paint, man, okay? So I give her that. She only finished with 3 points. She had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. The defense was there, man, and they were hustling. They were hustling for the rebound. Colson, 5 minutes out on the floor, and she was nothing but cardio, okay? Nothing but cardio. Pure zeros, pure donuts across the stat sheet. Not that good of a day, man. I mean, yeah, this is our backup point guard. Like I stated in the live stream, I said, if anything, I get them getting Timpson. I think she's going to help in the paint, but we really needed a pure point guard that could facilitate and take over when Caitlin Clark is on the bench. It's tough, man. This is what we're dealing with, and I think they're okay. But this is what we're dealing with now. They go with Sophie Cunningham running the one more so than anybody else now. And honestly, speaking of Sophie Cunningham, man, I'm so glad she was back. Gave great energy, shot 50% from the floor, take care of the line. She missed one of them out of 2. 9 points, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, man. Sophie Cunningham getting those 50-50 balls, adding pressure on the defense, giving energy into the team. Love her spot on this team. When Sophie goes off, Lexi goes off. 4 for 7 from the floor, 2 for 2 from the 3. Come on, fam. 10 points, had a plus 14 plus minus. Come on, dog. 2 steals, 4 assists. Nasty work, okay? Nasty work. Love what she was applying out there. Hustling, defense. It's like 2 Lexis. That like they're out there doing the same thing times 2 now. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Give it up to the X factors of the team, man. Without these 2, this game is not winnable. All right, this game is a loss without these 2. So glad that the Indiana Fever have them. But they shot 44 from the field, 30% from the 3, 53 from the free throw line. Still having a hard time with that free throw. We have to do better. 30% from the 3, that needs to go up. And then 44 is not that bad. 44 is not that bad. But, yeah, we out-rebounded them. Indiana Fever out-rebounded them. That's great. They took care of the ball decently. They hit the average, 13. And we were moving the ball. We scored off 21 assists. So they did pretty decent, but just a real muddy game. Now to talk about just the quick shout outs, the quick good jobs for the Dream. Of course, Howard, she scored 24 points. She started slow, but started getting it in later in the game. Well, right at the half, she started becoming on fire. So 24 for her, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. She shot 8 for 17 from the floor, 3 for 7 from the 3, and 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Did really good going into that end, man. But choked that one shot to help them stay in the game. But nonetheless, started to get hot and really helped them get back into the game. 11 points for Pow Pow. I like how Pow Pow started to pick it up. She was slow as well. Really muddy game, man. Really muddy game. 11 points for her, though. Alicia Gray just couldn't get it going, man. She had 11 points, though. Figured out how to get them 11. 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Bree Jones, man. 15 points. Had 3 assists, 1 steal, 11 rebounds. Shot 4 for 14. Shot 4 for 13 from the floor. 2 for 4 from the 3. 5 for 7 from the free throw line. It was muddy. It was really muddy, man. Nasty game. Coffee came out and played some good defense. I give it to Coffee with her fouling, but 6 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Shot 2 for 5 from the floor. But all in all, yeah, they shot atrocious, man. They shot atrocious from the field. 35% from the field, 34 from the 3. That's not too bad. But 78 from the free throw line. Has to do better. Has to do better. And they took care of the ball a tad bit better than the Indiana Fever. They just didn't out-rebound us. And they weren't really scoring on the assists like that either. So that's mainly what was going on, man. Yeah, a real muddy game. And honestly, man, the refs calling just foul after foul after foul after foul. They literally, the commentators literally said there were 32 fouls called in 32 minutes. It was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. All these fouls called, phantom fouls on top of that. Like, if I'm going in and I lay the ball up and I just fall out of nowhere, that doesn't mean that that's a foul, fam. Come on, man. Like, cut it out. Then, you know, people are sliding, getting in front of the ball handler, and they're calling fouls on that. I'm saying, bruh, like, yeah, man, glad Indiana Fever pulled this out. This was a tough one to watch, but nonetheless, we got through it. All right. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about the game. Who was your favorite player from the game? What moment was your favorite moment? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.